Hi, good evening. I'm sorry this is coming to y'all late, but this is cycle 1, week 11, and um, just what we did in community yesterday. So I'll just be quick. So for geography, we sang for the Byzantine Empire to the tune of Jingle Bells. So it went Byzantine Empire, Constantinople, Rome, Athens, Ephesus, and Antioch. Hey! Byzantine Empire, Constantinople, Rome, Athens, Ephesus, and Antioch. Hey! Okay, so for history, we're also talking about the Byzantine Empire. And so it's like a cheerleader um, chant. So let me play it for you and I'll just show you what I did. History, History. Emperor Constantine stopped the persecution of Christians in Eastern Roman Empire. In AD 330 he moved the capital to Byzantium and renamed it Constantinople. Emperor Justinian's code became a model for legal systems. History. Byzantine Empire lasted until Ottomans captured Constantinople in 1453. In 1453. So, repeats. That's it. So that was pretty much it. And then for math, we did cubes today, so I just explained to them that it was the number times itself 3 times. So 1 times 1 times 1 is 1, so on. And so we did that, and each of the kids picked what exercise they wanted to do to go through the song. So they picked jumping jacks and push-ups and planks and squats, and we got sweaty. And then they didn't want to run around at all the rest of the day, so it was actually a good fit for them. So we did that 7 times through. We moved on to noun declensions. We were talking about the 5th declension noun endings today, which is our last one. And then we just repeat the noun declensions. For the rest of the year. Let me see if I can remember. Singular 5th declensions were ace, ae, ace, ae, ae, ma, ace, ae, ma. I cannot remember the tune, but that's how you say them. Ace, ae, ma. And then for plural declensions, it was ace, arum, avis, ace, avis. So again, ace, arum, avis, ace, avis. Let's see what else. Oh, for English, we did the second to last of the prepositions. So we had under, so I did under, underneath, and then until, which was I just did that because it did the same thing in the history song. So until, I know you can't see me, like until, and then up, we just pointed up, and upon, like we're coming upon something. And then let's see, what else did we do for that? We did the hand motions. We went through the song several times, and I feel like we did something else, but maybe I'm forgetting. I think that might have been it. And then I totally had a plan for our declensions, but we didn't do it. So we ended up just singing through the song several times. Each of the kids sang through it, and that was it. let me see, let me go back. So for science, we talked about what are some parts of a flower, which was neat because we dissected a flower for our science experiment today. And so we did, what are some parts of a flower? Some parts of a flower are petal, stamen, anther, pistil, sepal. Petal, stamen, anther, pistil, sepal. And then we just dove into that a little bit more during our science experiment and talked about each of those parts, how the stamen and the anther were the male parts of the flower, and the pistil was the female part of the flower, and dove into that a little bit more. And that was it. So for timeline, we didn't do anything special because I forgot my cards here at home. And so I just wrote them down, and we went through the timeline song a few times, and we went all the way from Norman conquest and feudalism in Europe. Oh, we erased the words off my board, and they just had to recognize what was missing. So we went Norman conquest and feudalism in Europe, the Crusades, Zimbabwe and early Mali in Africa, Aztecs of Mesoamerica, Francis of Assisi and Thomas Aquinas, Japan's shoguns, Incas of South America was the last one. And I think that is it. The only other thing that we didn't talk about was fine arts. We were talking about note names and scales, which we'd already covered, so I just had them just go through, do the notes again, and then we spent lots of time on our cycle song, which they definitely need to practice this week. So just have them go through it, a few times, at least once every day, so that way it's fresh in their mind, and they're cementing that muscle memory with the fingerings. And just, practicing blowing, because it just takes practice blowing into that tin whistle. You can't blow too hard. So have them do that, and that's what we did. And they pretty much already know it. Most of them are pretty musical. So, and for review, we, what did we do for review? I'm forgetting. Oh, we did Hangman. So we just hung our guy every time they got a question. We just hung a piece of the hangman, and we hung him a few times, and that was it. So day was over. All right, guys. Well, I hope you have a great week, and thank you so much for doing the bags, the nice, kind things about each of the boys in the class. That was appreciated. I think they're gonna like what I do with them next week. So. I appreciate it. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a good week, and I'll see you next week for our Christmas party, and just excite your boys about singing the Christmas song. All right, bye.